What's up, guys? Round 2 between David and Luna. Now, the first match was definitely a nail-biter. Luna was winning in the beginning, and then Daniel... Did I say David? Daniel made a huge comeback and won the day. So today, Daniel's playing as, again, the French, the First Division Française, and Luna actually is playing as the same cavalry motorized. And they both have the same income as well. So this should be interesting. So we're seeing the same, we're seeing the exact same thing, but a different map. So let's see what happens. Let's just speed through the beginning here. Get through the deployment phase. And we'll go over the unit composition as soon as the game starts. Definitely one of the better maps as well. Here we go. Now, let's start on the left side here with Daniel. So we got 30 cal of 37mm, a BIMP and an M8 Recon. We got a 57mm, an Obusier M8, so that's like an assault gun kind of thing. A bunch of BIMPs, more mosquitoes, 30 cals, and a command unit. And in the far south, a bunch of BIMPs and more mosquitoes and tirailleurs. Don't know what kind of units those are. Oh, it's a command unit. And we got an M3. Now on Luna's side, 45mm. Got a bunch of infantry moving north to secure that position. An anti-car, so an anti-tank unit, together with a 47mm and a bunch of pioneer units. And we just got a kind of a mix of everything. Some recon, some pioneers, some anti-tank infantry move into that middle sector. Quite a lot of units moving south though. Anti-tank infantry, pioneers, and some of these recon units with 20mm. Really good units actually. They kind of remind me of the 232, I think. I think that's the one. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely just sit back and enjoy the view, because this should be a good one. This is round 2, best out of 3. Again, like in terms of income, it is exactly the same. So I don't know if Luna makes it work this time in phase B, or once again fails to push through with a superior income. We'll see. We shall see. Got an opening recon unit being used over here. Once again. And it looks like things are going down in the middle town. Really well positioned 30 cals here. Or machine gun teams. But it's those 20mm. Those 20mm are going crazy. Now, luckily for Daniel here, the pioneers are out of range, or not in range, to use those HE shells. Because that could do some damage. One of the recon units got taken out by the M3. Second one is slightly too well hidden. Main fight is definitely in the middle though. Now up in the north we have Luna moving up to this farm area, which is lightly defended by Daniel. Every time though, I do see this AT positioning. Like across the board, everyone seems to like that position. Fresh engagement in the south. Man, these Rocioris and Pioneers are just too good. They hold out really well with those 5 rifles. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we got a P-47 coming in. Taking out the 45mm, very nice. But look at the amount of units that Luna can call in. It's absolutely crazy. For some reason this keeps resetting. I'm sorry guys. Here we go, we're back. Yeah, the amount of income is absolutely nuts. I don't know why Daniels is playing with balanced. Maverick is definitely a good income for a 1v1, I would say. I mean, it kind of helped him in the last game, but maybe he would have won if he had a similar income, like earlier. I think Vanguard is also... No, which one is it? The steady one is like 110, 110, 110 or something? I don't know. There's one that is like equal across the board. That one is also pretty good. Oh, we got a fresh train of infantry coming in, some pioneers. Daniels definitely does lack the infantry on the middle plateau. Now the fight in the south kind of died down, which is good for Daniel. Because now we can focus more units on the middle plateau, where Luna is doing a big old push. The M8 does manage to kill one of these Usors. Got the M3A3 here, suppressing the sniper teams. He's really fond of his sniper units. Now, interestingly, Daniels has not really done anything to the northern sector. He does have 2 of these M8s. But you would think that putting infantry into this place would have been a priority in the beginning. So once again, we're seeing a similar situation. 14 versus 10, with Luna leading big time. Oh yikes, that was a good hit by the 45mm. Very nicely microed here by Luna. Shooter knocked out. Man, that is unlucky. I think that is the correct way to play with this. Definitely use air superiority and maybe even mortars. Because against someone with superior points, you need to use planes to make them invest in things like AA. And then you use something else. Does that make sense? Sometimes you use something to make the enemy invest points in it. For example, if I were to not even plan at all to push the right side, what I would do is I would smoke this, smoke it, and that would probably redirect resources to this flank. But you just don't attack, you just make the enemy invest in units in areas where you just won't attack. But in terms of general map control, Luna does seem to be winning big time. And it's definitely the choice of division and the choice of income that is hurting Daniel. Some nasty artillery on the 40mm. Big tube boys, 120s. Super accurate as well. Really nice. Oh, that actually, the front line is swirling all over the place, putting it to 15 conquest points in Luna's hands. Could have been easily avoided if he secured this sector here. Because, again, like, this is taking a lot of resources away. The sniper teams together with... Honestly, it's just the sniper teams that are doing this much damage. The snipers and the machine guns. It's actually an insane combination. Like, you get the LMG and that is suppressing him, and a sniper that is occasionally taking a dude out. It's very well done. Now Daniel did stabilize this position here, putting it back to 14 versus 10. But now with the Blight Grenadiers and the Pioneers, I don't think he's going to be able to hold this position here. And not to mention the off-map. So in terms of overall strategy, Luna hasn't done anything different so far. Which, if he happens to win this round, could bite him in the ass in the third round, if he goes with the same division again. Let's see what happens here. Got the 120s just continuously targeting the 40mm. Those guys are not having a good time. Yep, as I said, the Blight Grenadiers and the Pioneers just wiped the town clean. We got air superiority definitely in the hands of Luna. Like, you know, you control the skies where you can gun run enemy AA. Oh, one of them did get shot down though. I actually did not expect that. He does have two 40mm, but one of them is almost wrecked. Got an HE-111 coming in with a crap load of bombs. That's definitely the end of that 40mm. Yep. Another off map comes in, most definitely going to be used on this. If not, then I will uninstall the game. There it is. Don't worry guys, I won't uninstall just yet. We're good. Man, that could be the killing blow right there. The moment you lose grip on this top hill is... oh, that's it. Now the 50 cal is doing an amazing job of taking care of the sniper teams. But there's just too many of the sniper teams. Another off map coming in, most definitely for the... no? I was gonna say maybe for the AA gun. But it looks like it's being used to clear out the rest of the town and also secure this conquest point right there. Now 7 minutes left on the clock for Daniel to lose. I'm not as optimistic as last game. Man, that off map is just a big old delete button. That's the cue for Luna to move up. There it goes. Very nice. I have to try this strategy. If I were to play this game myself, I usually don't do this. I do like combined assault, like assault guns and like mortars. I like using a lot of support units instead of having sniper teams like this. I love machine gun usage, such as 50 cals. And I also really like playing with heavy tanks. So something like... well, 20th Panzer is my favorite division. And it has its reasons. It's just really well balanced in general. Like, it has good infantry, good anti-tank, decent tanks, and good fire support. It seems like the French, it's a glass cannon division. You have these, you know, you have the char, sure, it's not bad, but the rest is glass cannon versus Stug 3s, Stug 3Gs, and like what's the name, Blight Grenadiers. You just don't really stand a chance. Another off map coming in, two off maps coming in. Well, there goes those units in about 40 seconds. And there goes the last one here. Got about 5 minutes left on the clock. Completely forgot to turn this off, but that's fine. Oh, very nice. This is how you should do it. Off map together with a push at the same time. Nicely done. $16 versus 8. 3 minutes left on the clock there. And Daniel is just getting wrecked by artillery. And this 75 mil. That is a pretty anti-tank gun. If it were to hit stuff. HE-111 coming in. Some danger close going on there. And there it goes. Minor defeat. Not too bad. It's definitely the choice of division and the income, which was the same as the first match, that made Daniel lose, I would say. He could have used, like, imagine having a few Tigers. Or Panzer 4Gs or something. Or even better, infantry. 20th Panzer would have done better. I'm just saying. Here's the kill list if you guys want to scroll through it. Here's the losses. Quite a lot of losses. And this guy just wrecked everything. There's the experience, team stats, all of it. That was round 2, so it is it's 1-1. So we got a third best out of 3 match coming up next. So if you did enjoy this one, please do let me know. Like the video and subscribe for more Steel Division 2 and basically any other type of content. See you guys.